latest on today's matchup, we head down to the field, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. We've called the Super Bowl together for so many years now, but each year it just gets even more exciting. And this year, the spectacle is at an all-time high once again. We've got two teams who have been chomping at the bit to finally get out here and chase down that Lombardi trophy. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Broncos are ready to run back this kick. The Eagles ready here for the kickoff. And the Super Bowl is underway. Runs up to grab it at the 4. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
Let's go. The Broncos from the 22. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Mariota's going to take the snap from, and they take him down. Davis set now, split out wide to the left. Mariota's alone in the backfield.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And it's batted down. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game. Third down now. The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Mariota's back in shotgun formation. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up the few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Broncos will bypass the punt and go for it early in this game. The Broncos line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line. Davis split out wide on the left. The play clock's running down. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs. At quarterback, he came into the league undrafted out of Michigan State. He's Brian Hoyer. They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. First down at the 33. That picks up 7.
Yeah, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second down and 4. Over to Cameron.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route because that means straight ahead or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
First and goal from the 5. Touchdown! That's gets the first one here at the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points, and it just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
Beckham's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. 2nd down and 10. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Want to draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
The Broncos snap it up at the 26. Baldwin's got it. 1st down. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. They tie this game midway through the first. They were a little sluggish there at the start, but it looks like they have some fight in them after all, partner.
Jim, you're right. It was a slow start, but it doesn't matter. It's a long game at 60 minutes. It's not always going to be perfect, but that was a nice touchdown there.
Watkins taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Eagles offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Here's a look at the offense, and this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Halfway through this first quarter now.
That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Eagles have it at the 29. The tackle's made and the 1st down is picked up.
Woodhead's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
1st down at the 33. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
The Broncos guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Hoyer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Watkins is tackled down at the 38.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And now he'll dip out of bounds. The Eagles will punt it. And no return as this goes for a touchback. the Eagles defense? Where was it the last time? They could not stop the pass.
Well, they were trying. I mean, they were working as hard as they could, but hey, this group they're going against on offense, they're pretty good.
First down at the 20. The Broncos now move the chains. Mariota's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. First down at the 33. Over to Witten with the reception. Witten's tackle right at the 42.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
First down at the 42. Doug Baldwin with the ball. We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offense is just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
First down here after the completion. To the ground. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Ready to go from the 13-yard line. Second down and 8. And now here's the toss. And he's brought down by Brian Cushing.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
They're going to get him here for a sack. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Mariota's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Locked in. The ball is fumbled. The defense has the football. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Just out of the first quarter, and they can stake themselves to a lead if they're able to capitalize on the fumble recovery.
Oh, absolutely. Once you get in the second quarter, the game is tied. If you're the team that can find a way to put points on the board, your chances of winning are great.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Woodhead's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Press coverage all the way. Second down and 9. Akeem Ayers takes down the quarterback.
That's a awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Third and forever. Scanning the field. Catch made near the sideline. That's reception number 2 for him.
Bad timing that time by the defense on the blitz. They mistime it. It gives the quarterback the extra time, and he finds the receiver down the field for the completion.
Warriors 3 for 3 with that completion. First down at the 35. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Warriors now completed 4 in a row.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
The Eagles will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. 3rd and 4. They go screen with Woodhead. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down. But offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a first down.
Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Gay nearly comes up with the pick on that pass. It's now 2nd down. Hoyer's lined up, empty backfield. Hoyer's got it in the gun. Catch made. That's a gain of 6. They connect on that pass play, but it's still 3rd down.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Eagles at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 32. Here's Boykin. Ward's there to take him down.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
So 1st and goal to go. Woodhead's the receiver on the screen.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 2 on that play. Hoyer's going to take it from the gun. Makes the grab. Touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the 2nd quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
The Eagles setting up here for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Marcus Mariota now heading onto the field.
It hasn't quite been the start he was hoping for, but he's actually played quite well so far, Phil.
Yeah, he's played well. He's executed every time he's given a chance to make a play. Jim, he has done it. You got to look at this game so far and say, hey, the defense has got to step up if they hope to win this game today.
The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Mariota's going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Broncos with an empty backfield look here. Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And the reception by Doug Baldwin. The Broncos call a timeout. Their first. Coming to the line at the 49. Mariota's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. First down at the 49. Got hit on release. Mariota's back in shotgun formation. And connect.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Pulls it in. The Broncos decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. First down coming up. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. The Broncos come to the line with an empty backfield. From the gun. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Eagles getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing pretty. They're seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
In a real tough spot here on 2nd down. One more snap and halftime. 2nd and 13. Woodhead is going to secure the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back to Space City, Houston, Texas, for the start of the second half after the break. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the 3rd quarter underway. The Eagles come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Moore's there to make the tackle.
The Eagles coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
Warriors completion percentage, 90% on the day. Throws the pass. And that's a gain of 13.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Hoyers completed his last 6 passes. First down at the 42. Woodhead up the middle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
The Eagles, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
First down following the long play. Woodhead's going to take the handoff now. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.